So the message to young people is that a long time ago, like 56 years ago, at the age of 8, I got to join the Cub Scouts. And all my buddies joined, so of course I couldn't wait to do the same thing, and I joined the Cub Scouts with them. And I learned very quickly that some dude named Baden Powell came up with this idea that you raise your 2 fingers up in the air in the Cub Scout sign, and that represented the ears of the wolf. And you were supposed to be very quiet at that point because the wolf wanted to hear what was being said. But you also raised your 2 fingers way up in the air and recited your Cub Scout promise and your law of the pack. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was my introduction to the fact that scouting embraced things like duty to God. And it made it important for me then, my religious belief in my going to church every Sunday, duty to country, where I saluted the flag at school and did the Pledge of Allegiance, duty to others, and duty to self. Well, that carried on into Boy Scouting, where the Cub Scout sign wasn't used. Now it was the Boy Scout sign with 3 fingers. And 3 fingers for very good reason. And Baden Powell also developed a neckerchief with 3 sides. So the message to the young people is to always remember, when you get ready to get your neckerchief out, the long side, if you will, the important side, was Baden Powell's message to you to remember that in your promise, you promised duty to God and country first. The other 2 sides, duty to others and duty to self. And when our young people roll that neckerchief and wear it like our friend here does, they're literally wrapping themselves in the values found in our promise. Duty to God and country, duty to others, and duty to self. Thank you very much for your help this one. I told you had the easiest part. And Jemima, thank you so much for your message. And to my brother Wayne Davis, when you do the multiplication factor, the impact that we have in society is absolutely incredible. But to your excellency, I learned last night that your friends in Ghana call you JJ, and with affection. And it seems like the last couple of times that I've come to Africa, you've been there. And you have shared with me your passion to help people. And I admire that passion. I respect your passion. And I support everything that you stand for. Because I have a passion too, and this is serve young people. Because if we could turn a generation of young people into fine ladies and gentlemen, I promise you, they'll be better spouses, better parents, better employees, better employers, and better prepared to give back to our society. No matter what, we must involve more young people in scouting. If the program is as good as we say it is, if it'll do those things I just listed, then we must invite young people to join, and that is the key word, invite. You cannot sit back and wait for them to come. You have got to go find them and invite them. And you can find them in the living room of their home watching television. You can find them hiding in their bedroom playing video games. You can find them out in the parks playing sports. You can find them on the streets walking around. You can find them in the alleys hiding where they're just talking among themselves. But find them. Find them and invite them to join the greatest youth movement on the planet. And I promise you that we will have raised a new generation of young people that are prepared to give the leadership that I see in you, sir. In case I didn't introduce myself when I got up here, I always forget to do things like that. My name is Scott Tier. I am a scout. I am a messenger of peace, and I'm proud to be your Secretary General.